All right. We are back, everybody, and we are on a new map today. We are on Ringwoods. Farmer Jake didn't want to farm with me today, so thought we would take a look at the Ringwoods map. It is one that I have been playing on. It's one of my in progress save games, so I didn't really feel like starting a new map, but I thought maybe we would just jump into this one in progress to do a video. Felt like recording. So we are day 20 on this farm in game. So not a ridiculous amount of time on this map, but we do have some time in it, and the farm's going along pretty good. We got plenty of money, plenty of equipment. Uh, we got we own some big fields, and yeah, we're farming. So anyhow, if you've watched any of the other series, you hear me say on there that that map is a lot different from the way that I would normally play. So this is probably would be an example of the way that I play most of the time, using course play quite a bit, and lots of equipment, big fields, big farms, a lot going on all the time. I think I find that to be some of the challenge of the game is really how to multitask and keep as much going on as you can to be productive. But what you missed, well, I guess I should say this is my uh, second attempt at recording a video on Ringwoods. The first one was a fail. Uh, the software that I use to record it records my mic and the screen and the in-game sounds all at one time, and I had forgot that I needed to make adjustments to the in-game volume so that you'd be able to hear me talk. So I recorded an episode and put it in the editor, and when I went to listen to it, every time I started a tractor or anything that had a motor, you could no longer hear me talk. So this is the second attempt, and what you missed on that first one was my awesome course play course using dual combines, which are sitting over here. So we use two combines at one time on a course play course to harvest this field. I haven't put them away yet, but I use these two John Deeres sitting over here, and two tractors and tippers to unload them, and we double timed it on this, and that was something I had learned from watching Ian Robson's videos. I don't know that he has a specific course play tutorial on setting up two combines like that on one course, but I believe I learned it from watching him on one of his episodes on the States map. But anyhow, Ian does have some great course play tutorials and those types of things on his channel. Highly recommend you go check that out. Uh, Certainly, as being a new YouTuber, we've watched a lot of Ian's videos for sure. But we are gonna hop in here, and we did have this guy working away here. So let's see, we'll get him back on his way, doing some cultivating this field now that we had harvested it. And let's see, yeah, we'll keep on nearest. So, okay, he's going, and then let's see if I pull up the as I mentioned there, as you can see, we've got quite a bit of product in stock. Lots of sugar beets. 200,000 potatoes. This map does have the potato washing facility, so 315 oats, 717,000 soybeans, which is what came off that field that's being cultivated right now. But if we go to the map, we own field 3, field 7, 11, 15, 16, 17, and 17 is the one being cultivated now, and 20 and 21, which are our grass fields that we use to make silage and use to feed our animals. We do have quite a bit of those on this map. So field 7, also in the failed episode, we fertilized that, so we can go ahead and get a seeder going on that. So let's see, we'll just tab through here because I'm not sure. Lots of equipment on this farm. Okay, so we are up here on the north end of the farm. We have fertilized, and it's been a while since I've played Farm Sim. It's been almost 2 weeks, and it's been a lot longer since I've been on this map. Farmer Jake and I started on the Bergmore map and learning how to do YouTube videos and putting the channel together, and this game was in progress at that point, and I pretty much just walked away from it and started learning how to do the video recording and the editing and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So I haven't been back to this map, and we've been I think we got 8 episodes done on Bergmore, and Farmer Jake didn't want to farm, and I've kind of been trying to keep that map as one that we do together as much as possible. Not always, but for the most part I want to keep it a map and a series that we do together. That's kind of the point of that series. And yeah, so I thought maybe we just, you know, we'll jump in on this one and get some work done on this one. So let's see, we're on field 7, and seed, oh yeah, seed beets 9 meters. I think that's this one. And I don't know if we need our, you know, maybe I'll just we'll run over and top this off on seeds. I don't remember if I need my refill course for this one or not. Like I said, it's been a while since I played the game in general, and been quite a bit longer since I've been on this map. So we're playing a little catch up, a little bit of review. We did do 1 episode, but it's a big map, a lot going on. I certainly didn't catch up on everything on just doing a 25-minute episode. So we're just going to go ahead and put the refill on there too, just in case he's going to need it. And we'll start him at the first waypoint, and he's not going. Why is he not going? And we don't have him on fertilize and seeding. Now I should go. And he's off. Keep an eye on him here for a second and see if he's gonna head off, and yeah, he's gonna do all that. Alright. see if he's gonna. Nah, he's just gonna drive in circles. So just swinging around here, getting lined up. You know, sometimes course play, you just, yeah, it can be frustrating, but at the same time, it's a great addition to the to the game. I think, especially if you like to do big farms and big fields, certainly to do all that manual or with. There's a lot of advantages over hired workers that can come with course play. So, but it can be frustrating at times. All right, and looks like he is on his way. And field 7 there is our sugar beet field, is what we had been doing on there. So we'll just jump out and let him go, and we'll do a quick little tour of the map. We're not going to spend too much time, but we'll do the highlights. This this area up here is the north farm, I guess, if you will. It I'll run up here and pull up the map. It is up there on the top by field 3, which we have potatoes planted in, and they'll be ready to harvest soon. But yeah, it's the north. There's 3 farms on this map, one in the center, one in the south, and one on the north. This is a Westbridge Hills edit. So if you're not familiar with the map, but it is a Westbridge Hills edit, but it's quite a bit different. It's a pretty cool map. But anyhow, up here it has your pig facility, which is this one right here, which is standard, and then the other facility down here is the sheep fattening facility, which is the first map I played that had that. We do have some sheep that we're fattening. We have some pigs. The way this map is laid out, if you haven't played on it or seen it, is kind of unique in that you know, each of the 3 farms on this map have all the storage bunkers, all the grain silos. You can drop your grain and your earth fruits at either one, and they're all sort of interconnected. So you can we do potatoes, for instance. We do potatoes and we do sugar beets right up here by this farm, and we keep all our equipment up here that we need to do that. And when we harvest those, we put them in, you know, of course, our potato and sugar beet bunkers, but yet it's the same supply throughout the other 2 farms. So, you know, we have 752,000 whatever of sugar beets, I guess this pile is, and you know, we can go down to the south farm, and there's a bunker down there, and we can take the sugar beets out of that bunker if we want. I guess some people might think that's a little bit cheaty, but you know, I kind of like it because I've played on other big maps like this where you have multiple farms on the same map, and it just seems like you spend so much time trucking your stuff from one end of the map to the other, you know, to where you need it. So anyhow, so we got that facility up here, and then also up here, see if I can click there faster than I can walk there. We're just going to tab through. Did I mention we got lots of equipment? So we also have our salad factory up here. It's a greenhouse. It's all automated. That grows lettuce. I think the mod, if it's a placeable, is Paul's Salad Factory or Keith's or Kevin's or I don't know, something like that. It's pretty cool. You can see it in operation here. It obviously it waters itself and harvests itself and pops your lettuce out on these pallets, which roll down the conveyor belt there and sell themselves. So we got that going all the time. And also up here, we do have a chicken fattening facility. So we got some of those going. We got just about everything going on this map. I've been pretty busy on here, so did lots of field work and kind of where I left off was I kind of stocked up on all the animals and did lots of field work to buy all the equipment that I needed, and now we're just kind of chilling and relaxing and feeding animals, taking care of animals, doing that kind of thing. But we're going to tab through here and we'll just top down here. This is the uh-oh. This is the southern end, the southern farm. Pull up the map here. See where that's at. We're way down here at the bottom in the middle there by field 20, and have the potato washing facility down here, which has just stopped. Had been running, so we'll take a look. See here if we can't see what's going on. We got a hundred. What does that say? 100% potatoes washed. We got diesel. We got seeds. We got water. I want to compost. It should be okay. It's at 91%. We don't have to empty it. So looks like maybe our steaming portion has got the operation at a standstill. No? Well, I don't know. Well, anyhow, it's got the potato washer, which is that unit. It puts them in here in these bins, and they come down and they come down here and get steamed. And we got water. We're almost out of water, but it's still going. Not sure why it stopped washing potatoes. Oh, well, we'll figure it out. It's still steaming them, so I don't like to do a lot of shoveling or front end loader work, so I got the conveyors set up in there and got tractors on those because the potatoes and stuff will push them out of the way. But anyhow, we also have, like I was saying, on all three of the farms on the map, you have your, there's our same 752,000 sugar beets and our potatoes. So, we harvest them up at the north field, and when we come down here, we unload them here and put them in the washer. And, we got our silage and our straw and our grass. Same thing, all the grain silos down here, you can dump them here, pick them up on any spot. But down here on the southern farm, we also have our dairy cow facility, which is right here. Not sure how many dairy cows we have, but we have quite a few going. We got that, and we'll just top through here, and there are actually two beef fattening facilities, so this is one of them. I think we got 50 of those, and there is another one down here on the other side of the dairy farm, and I think we got 50 going in there. So it's the same one you've seen lots of times, probably. But anyhow, that's the southern farm. And let's see, we can click around and we'll take a little look at the the main farm. This is the main farm here. If I open up the map, it's we're kind of right in the center there between 11 and 16. So actually, I just saw the flour mill blinking there. I wonder if we got if we have a demand on something. Should we be selling something? We're not really hurting for money, but you know, if there's a demand on something, we should probably take advantage. Let's see. And there is on, well, yeah. And of course it's on barley, which is the only thing we don't have. All right. Well, that's okay. We're not hurting for money. We got plenty of stuff to sell if we need to, if we need money, and you know, we're fine. There's nothing we really need. So, but this is the main farm. We do have the beet pulp maker here, which now that I think about it, was the last thing I was kind of playing with on the farm. Is this where it goes? Beet pulp, and I guess I didn't put any in there. I thought I had been putting some beets in there and letting it grind it up, but maybe I just didn't get them out of there yet. I don't know. It's been a while. Anyhow, you know, our potatoes, sugar beets. I did place this silo here, which is what we use to make our silage. Got a little coarse play course. It takes the grass and brings it around and dumps it in there, and that's how we've been making our silage. And then I got another one, I think, that takes it and unloads it and puts it here in the silage bin. So that's pretty much the quick overview of this map. It's pretty cool. Got a lot of features, big open yards, lots of space, big fields, lots of storage, and we've got quite a bit of equipment. And looks like I need to get some of these. I guess we can just go ahead and let's see. We'll skip over to this one and we'll get this one out of the way, so our cloths can keep on working there. And might as well put these away. I guess I'll have to wait till I do another episode to show you my my fancy dual harvester courseplay work. But that's fine. We'll just put these away and we'll save that for another episode. Sure, it won't be too long. We got a lot of fields planted, so we'll have a bunch of harvesting to do. And maybe I'll get a. Let's see, I'm not. I don't remember exactly what all I have planted, but if I remember right, we just did, well, I guess we could take a look. Let's see. We have, what's this, 11 is in sorghum. 15 is in oats, so we can use the 2 John Deeres for that. The sorghum in field 11, I can't remember now. It's been so long. This is the first map that I played that actually had oat, soybean, sunflower, sorghum, and cotton and all those extra fruits. So if I remember right, those take the sunflowers. I know take the corn header. I'm pretty sure the sorghum takes the corn header too, and the cotton also. So the only thing we have in where did I go here? Did I go the wrong way? Yeah. We only have these John Deeres with the regular grain header on them in duplicate. I think we have the corn header set up on our case over here in the storage building in the shed. We can, I guess if we, you know, we could probably sell some sugar beets and stuff. We got plenty to sell. And if we really wanted to, we could probably buy another case, and we could set up a duplicate type of deal for or a dual course for the case over here. Let's see if he's got the corn header on him. Yeah, he's got the corn header. Let's see, that's the 9230. That's just a, yeah, well, we would need probably what, 450 grand. If we go back to the headers, then get the, what was this one? I think 70 some more. Yeah, that's yeah, 76 and 3. Yeah, so you know, we need a good chunk of change to get that, but we could probably we could probably do that if we wanted to. I don't really remember too much what my plan was for this farm, other than, yeah, you know, making a bunch of money and doing stuff and things. So I can check in on, let's see, what, I think he's in this group. See how he's doing there. He's about, yeah, well, you know, it's these big fields. He's about halfway, not quite halfway, so, you know, we're coming up right on pretty close to 30 minutes here, and that probably is a good spot to end this episode. So yeah, that was a quick little tour of the map. Kind of see what we got going on this farm. Obviously, it's if you've been watching Birdmore at all or checking that out, it's yeah, it's 180 degrees. It's completely different than that. So anyhow, I hope you enjoyed the little peek into the in progress game here, and I think we'll just end the episode here, and you know, I might do another few on this one if Farmer Jake doesn't feel like farming, and we'll finish this field off camera, and we'll just keep on keeping on. So anyhow, if you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like, or certainly feel free to leave a comment, and maybe consider subscribing to the channel. I am your host, Zigzaggy, and we'll see you on the farm.